everyone, this is Robin. I'm here with Nameless. I'm going to do a really pretty French manicure for after the holiday, but it can be done any time of the year. I've started this tutorial with Pedal to the Metal by Dazzle Dry because it dries really quick in 6 minutes. It's a French manicure color. Then I made a white thin French color. What I did was I took white Wet n Wild polish and I thinned it down. That was great. And spilled it. And made it into something that was just a wash of white. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's mostly clear with a couple drops of white in it, and it just adds to where if you're not comfortable doing French manicures, you can do this type of French first and then go to the next step, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So if you're struggling with French manicures and you don't want to use all the extra tapes and stuff like that, they make it a little easier, but learning how to paint a French manicure well is something that you can take with you for the rest of your career if you're doing nails, and it doesn't cost anything. So you don't have to collect a lot of materials. And I have a ton of different tutorials on how to do a French manicure, but I try to keep my channel about art. So it's about making mistakes and then using them to benefit you. That's way more beneficial than me teaching you how to do a perfect French. There's 100 tutorials of those online, and this works better for me. So anyways, if you mess up, then you can clearly just do whatever to make amends. So the next step would be right here. Okay, so now I have a pure thick white that's Wet n Wild, and putting it around. See, and that just gives it a layer, so you can layer your different Frenches together. Ballet slippers is a good one to layer if you're not good with mixing colors, as the first white, and that's by Essie. It's like the most popular color. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to go up on this side just to make it a little bit more French, like that, and carry this through. But I think you get the idea. I'm going to go and get my brush out. It's going to be the liner brush that I created, robinmosesnailart.com, and it's called the Wand. That's what I'll be using in case I forget. Okay, meet you back. Okay, so I am back. I was going to do purple, and then I decided to go with black. Now, I'm going to do scrolling, and scrolling is difficult, but I want to show you how I do it. So I have black paint. Okay, it's about halfway up my brush. I have no magic hair showing at the end of my brush. When doing scrolling, you have to make sure with your eyes, as good as possible, that there's no one hair at the end coming out right here. That way, when you touch down onto the nail, you get a place to anchor. Now you push the paint with your brush and then pull up and roll the finger, and then push and pull up for the leaf, push, pull down, and then I'll go in, touch, 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 barely touch, and then meet in the middle. That. This takes an extreme amount of patience and time to learn. It is one of the hardest things that I had to learn, but one of the most rewarding once I learned it. You can use it in so many different ways and in so many different designs with so many different colors. We were going to do it in purple and green, and then I started with black, and I fell in love with it. And this is one of Nameless's favorite designs, is this vines, and we do it in a whole bunch of different ways. If you search Robin Moses vines, you'll see that I've done them in rainbow and in purples and in teals, all different kinds. So I want to put this in the beginner playlist, but it is not a beginner tutorial. I just want to say, if you guys are struggling with this, that this is a difficult design to learn. So I'm going to, okay, here we go. Back this way, back, push, and then touch it into the scroll. And then push, touch it into the scroll. Push, push, and then pull up with your brush. Okay, now I'm going to try something else, and then I might meet you back, or this might be the end of the design, but no matter what, we're gonna keep going. Okay, and let me zoom out so you guys can see this. And I'm gonna turn down the lights. But here is the finished product that is perfect after the holidays. After you wear a whole bunch of glitters and red and green and all the Halloween and all the Thanksgiving, having something just real simple and elegant is perfect for this time of year. So please subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. And if you copy, say inspired by Robin Moses, I have it right here, but you can't really see it because of the glare. I'm gonna get one. So if you guys order brushes, I'll like throw stickers in for you because I got some right now. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you back with more. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. I didn't even know it's here.
Yeah, I know. Hi, evil client. She's next. Bye, guys. Boop. Where's the booper?